Kameshki XP A1 going to be dropping down south. However,
no Repnoi is always up for grabs. Well, I mean, I guess...
a man down, it's a 2v3 for the time being.
I like the fact that Afsek moved out of harm's way because he was anticipating a little bit of a push coming. However, the cover from up top could have been a lot better. Now, the tables have been turned. Here comes Stalwart Flex in for the kill.
They're trying to prevent the res from taking place. Aspect just holding the line. He's got back on the form of Sundation. Sundation needs to dismount from his vehicle, though. Aspect peers around the corner, and that's going to be the first knock taking place with that Uzi. This AK not really finding its mark. He's trying to get the finish as well, but he will be knocked in return. The res needs to come on in immediately for Blade, or he is going to be done for, and he will be finished off by Sundesh. He finds one, gets another knock. Sundesh now in a 1v drone. He's got a vehicle for some cover. Going to run around the corner. Sundesh, unfortunately, not able to come out on top, and Pre and crew will be eliminated, but not before the
fire to the left of your screens.
They're taking shots at that rotation with Circa, trying to lob a nade.
That's going to hit its mark. It does! And Circa is taken down to his knees.
He does find the one. The finish comes on in. Jane will be finished off by Godless. And now, it is a 3v2. Make that a 3v1. Actually, no, it's a 3v2 still. T2K do have 2 members still alive, and 1 member knocked for Zeus. So right now it's even Stevens. They need to get the res though, and Leo's pushing on it. I love this. They're not wasting any time. They want to neutralize the man advantage that they have. And it's going to be a knock. It's a 1v1. It's a 1v1. It's a 1v1. It's going to be Godless facing off against Frankie right now, but all his teammates are right next to him. The res is going to be coming on. The question is, the final surviving member of T2K, does he go in for the push? Indeed he will. Frankie's going to come running on in, but the res should take place in the nick of time though. Will it? Won't it? He's rattling a few bullets, trying to fake it out, but the rest takes place, and Godless now with his AK will finish off the job. It looked bloody, it looked close, but Zeus once again come out on top.
Had Frankie jumped out the moment his teammate went down, that is when it could have been the other of Gatka.
I'm going to call it Fairy Pit.
Well, they'll have
close. I mean, that was close. That was kind of
be, you know, in your favor. And talking about numbers, Stalwart Flex are a 2-man squad, but they are not shying away from fights, as now they are going to be opening up on A1 Esports.
And A1 Sinister barely alive, running around and refuses, just running and gunning, and is going to gun the second member down. V3 suddenly getting converted to a 1v2, giving an opportunity for reviews to potentially wipe out A1. He's making a lot of noise, coming around the corner. Sinister's lying in wait. He spots him out. The AKM's going to come on top. He's going to get the finish. Yes, he will. Heads back into cover to heal himself.
What's working for him is the fact that even though Crypto might just lose his life, being his first knock, that is something that is going to be helpful, as 6ix9ine Boy has been spotted in the distance.
Up a very sure cliff, and Venom Legends should have a field day, but
they just drive their vehicles right on up. Venom Legends could just be stabbed in the back.
Mr. Goro going for a very brave play, trying to push deep into the play zone, but as he was a last man standing, the moment he hits the ground, his team will fall. 7C going for a very brave maneuver. Fear spotted out in the open. He's got to leave his vehicle, and he will be knocked out by Raffat. Vehicle explodes as well.
Let me say one thing. That was perfect. I know that Fair did go down, but it gave Turu Love and Greg an opportunity to come in, and now they have that compound.
Said they have the compound, but they also have this high ground advantage that they could be really good. It almost takes on Cooney. He's down to half HP, but bear in mind the God of Death is still lurking the battlefield. It's Anubis in the distance, the last man standing for R3D.
He is still lurking. Have a look at Raffat's position. Not only is he going to keep an eye out on 7Cs, but he can actually thwart high voltage, trying to push in into those double warehouses over there, but Steel Shot is going to put Cooney down on his knees, and now
the ground to walk with Fry Pan. Mowing the grass with that gun of his. Steel Shot getting knocked down, and he gets a little too overeager, a little too hungry to get the kill, and
little does he know, Anubis, look to your right.
They're all creepy crawly. Everyone's a snake. Rig will be spotted out by Raffat. The knock takes place, and 7C. Anubis deploying everything he's got. It's all his utility, and Aussie's going to go in for the run. Anubis is looking the wrong way, almost to take it down. Aussie, he's going to go for the dumping shot. He doesn't need to. He's going to get the knock and the finish, and with that, Anubis will be no more. Venom Legends, though, Raffat on his knees. R3D getting eliminated. It is down to the final 3 teams.
Lovely use of smokes over here. They have got some cover over there behind their little giant gas cans over there. Steel Shot is going to be under a lot of fire, and in fact, he's going to be taken out of his misery courtesy of Aussie. Now, Aussie needs to jump on in. Oh my goodness, I know it kind of seems like it's in the blue. You gotta be walking forward, mate, and he does get it. He's going to go down. Now, this is where 7C can kind of help them out as well. Remember, Rafat has been picked up, but now the audio cue has been given out. And wait a second, he wasn't even looking at Void.
He just jumped straight into his death, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to the final 2 teams. It is a 3v2. Frypan on his knees. There is a real chance of 7Cs stealing this one away. But his Rafat has been spotted out. Void will be seen as well. They're out in the open. Venom Legends, they had everything going for them, but it looked like 7C is going to play Sports One. They have that drop is saving Rafat right now.
I love the fact that he can actually replenish his armor as well, which he has, but now the fact that Big has that high ground advantage is not going to be enough as he gets taken down. Now Void is going to be the last man, but he has no Chronospheres overhead to stop all this play as True Love is going to be shooting in the sea. Again, the sound sense coming in. The drop is going to be there for cover again, but little does he know, he already knows where the enemy is, and there you have it. That is going to be the end